Follow me on Twitter at Charlene Sunny.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sunny Side Up Food Reviews, and for this episode I'm reviewing some new cereals. I did recently do a cereal video, but then I went back to Walmart and all of a sudden there was all these new different cool sort of brands, so flavors, and so I was like, oh, I have to try these. I found Pop-Tart cereal, I found Sourpatch cereal, and also now Hostess is doing cereal, so they have powdered donut cereals and all this cool stuff, so I had to try it. Couldn't pass it up. So first I'm gonna start with this new Pop-Tart cereal. This is frosted strawberry Pop-Tart cereal, and you can see there's a strawberry filling in the middle and then a Pop-Tart outside type of vibe with the frosting and stuff. It's got a cool little picture on the back, breaks it down in scientific ways. It's got some sprinkles on the outside as well. So I'm really excited to try these. I only noticed 2 flavors for the Pop-Tarts. And let's see if it's good. Okay. So this cereal is definitely interesting. I like that it's going in a different direction. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the strawberry filling, but as you guys know, that's traditionally what comes in a pop. That's probably why I don't eat Pop-Tarts in general, because the filling. But anyway, this in general I would say is interesting. I would give this more of a 4 out of 5. I feel like a lot of people would like this because a lot of people do like Pop-Tarts and eat them on a regular basis. I'm just not a fan of the filling. So next I have this Hostess mini powdered donut cereal. And this is what the outside looks like. So it definitely looks like a typical Cheerio. It's just that it is all white on the outside, like a little powdered sugar. Let's see what the flavor profile is. I would say this is very interesting. It does have that powdered donut flavor, and it is just sweet enough. I would say you can definitely pick up the sweetness. I wouldn't buy it again, but it's not bad. Of course, I would say I would probably prefer, the donut over the cereal. But this does give me, that powdered donut flavor vibe. It's very interesting. It's just not something I would buy again. But it's definitely a really cool idea, and the packaging looks good. So I would give it a solid 4 out of 5. So next I have Fruity Lucky Charms. Still the same yummy marshmallow, and then they added a little fruitiness to the cereal part. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I get the marshmallows and the cereal in one bite. You guys, this is so good. Oh my gosh, this tastes like Fruity Pebbles. It's like they merged Fruity Pebbles with Lucky Charms. Now this actually, I did a review on a cereal. It was a Fruity Pebbles cereal with added marshmallows, but the marshmallows were white and they were plain, and they didn't taste like anything. They tasted like air basically. So this is what that cereal should have tasted like. Like it would have had the same flavor profile with the pebbles, and then if the marshmallows were sweet like this was, then that would have been, a perfect cereal. So yeah, they did that with this, and this is really good. So if you see, I don't know if the Fruity Pebbles with the marshmallows are still on the market, but if they are, I recommend you guys get this over that, because this will taste like what that's supposed to taste like. Everything, it's just yum yum. So I would give this a 5 out of 5. Definitely try this, guys, if you see it in the store. So next I have Honey Bun cereal. So what that one looks like. The boxes are so tall, couldn't find anything smaller. But this is same from Hostess, and they have this honey buns option, so of course I had to pick this up too. Okay, so they just look like little mini honey bun thingies, and let's see what it tastes like. So unlike the powdered sugar donut one, I feel like this actually tastes better than the honey buns, whereas I feel like the powdered donuts for that other one taste better than the cereal. So yeah, I definitely recommend this cereal over like a regular honey bun. The cereal has a really good crunch to it, really crunchy, good sweetness, good amount of sweetness. And you can pick up, you know, that rich honey sort of flavor profile. It's very good. And yeah, I can't complain. It's really good. I would definitely eat this whole box. And I would definitely recommend you guys try this one. And of course, if you're picking between the two, I definitely recommend this one over the powdered donut one. So I would give this a 4.8 out of 5. And next I have Pop-Tart cereal again. This is their frosted brown sugar cinnamon flavor. This is what the box looks like. Breaks it down again in the back, so it would have like a brown sugar jelly. I'm hoping I like this jelly flavor better than the strawberry one. Okay, so this looks kind of similar to the other one, just a little bit more darker. So I feel like this one's a little bit more edible for me as far as that filling on the inside, but I still don't like the filling. I don't know, it's just the crunchy with this gummy middle is kind of throwing me off, because typically, you know, cereals are just, you know, you get your crunchiness and that's it. I'm not a big fan of like gummy middles and stuff.
Guys, so I finally figured out why I don't like it. This actually tastes like the jelly top cookies. I think it's like a holiday cookie. It's a white cookie with like red jelly on the top. And I used to like always hate those cookies. So this is basically just that cookie, but in milk. So it was definitely not one of my favorites.
But just flavor wise, I definitely like it. I wouldn't buy this again though, but it's got a good rich, you know, brown sugar flavor, sweetness, cinnamon-y, you know, profile. If I had to pick one over the other to start with to recommend to you guys, I would, well, I don't know, because they are two completely different flavors. Like, it just depends if you're more of a berry fan or if you want something more simple like the brown sugar. So yeah, but I would give this a 3.7 out of 5. And next, oh my gosh, you guys, I was like so excited when I saw this. I have churros. Churros from Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Thought that was really cool. So they look like mini churros. This is the last box that I found. So it has a slash down the middle, but that's okay. I'm hoping that they take this in a different direction from like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, because I'm noticing a lot of times when they come out with their new cereal flavors, they always kind of taste the same as Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, there's not a big difference. Like that other sugar cookie one I think I tried last cereal video. So I'm hoping they actually do something different with this. I actually almost didn't buy it, even though I was excited when I saw it, because I was like, I just felt like they were gonna still basically taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I was gonna kind of just, you know, waste my money. But we will see. I got some in here. They just look like little mini churros, and let's see. So yeah, it tastes exactly like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I knew they were gonna trick me with this, because Cinnamon Toast Crunch in itself, I guess you could say, basically tastes like a churro. So basically all they did was just make Cinnamon Toast Crunch and just put it in a churro shape instead of a square shape. So I mean, that's kind of lame, but it still tastes good, but it just tastes exactly like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So for that reason, I wouldn't recommend buying it unless you just feel like this would be easier to eat than the squares. I don't but you know, it's exactly the same, so nothing new here. I would give this like a 4 out of 5. Cinnamon Toast Crunch on its own is good, so can't give it too low of a rating, but I would give it like a 1 out of 5 because it's nothing new, but they kind of marketed it as something new. And lastly, I have Sourpatch Kids cereal. So this says sour then sweet, and this is what it looks like. Not sure how I feel about this though for a cereal, like sour cereal, but I'm curious to see how they made this flavor profile work. So let's see. So it definitely looks like the little candies do. So this is not a flavor that I would want to eat like a full bowl of. It tastes like Trix, basically Trix cereal, but sour. I just don't feel like it's a realistic flavor that you want to like keep eating over and over again. But it's not bad, it's just that it's not realistic for a bowl size. It's more just like something you eat a few bites of. Like, you know, you wouldn't probably want to eat a whole pack of Sour Patch candy all at one time. So it kind of goes the same with this. The sweetness is there, but then that sour just really throws everything off. But yeah, as far as the flavor itself, it tastes exactly like Trix cereal. I would have to say I would definitely not buy this again. I would have to give this a 1 out of 5. Don't really feel like this is practical, but it's a cool, fun idea. Okay, so overall, I was expecting a little bit more from these cereals, but I have to say I was pleasantly surprised by the Lucky Charms. This is way more than I was expecting it to be. They did a great job with this. Definitely try this. And then the Honey Buns Hostess, I say, is really yummy as well. But other than that, it was kind of blah. But yeah, I was super excited to see all these new flavors. So definitely head out and try some of these new cereals. And thank you so much for watching this new cereals food review. And please subscribe and hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button to see every time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys soon.